empty blackness, and here's the driver.
That's my friend Madison Denhart. I'm Bob Fergus. We welcome you.
And I'm also called Awesome McAwesome, and I sometimes call him Fingus.
Exactly. Well, anyway, we welcome you to the Road America race weekend. As your pole sitter is Bob Marshall. Take a look at the little scoring graphic that's been provided in the game that will give you an idea of where your favorite driver is starting.
And that guy's pulling out because he wants to watch people.
That's a safety car.
Yeah, as it goes to the safety torch. I just had to make that reference.
I apologize for the lag, but the green flag is out, and we're underway here at Road America.
Alright, let's start this tournament of Mario Kart. Whatever this is.
Looks like they're starting to slice and dice, going into turn number 1 at this circuit.
Ooh, slicing and dicing. That's what I do with apples. They're delicious, by the way. Get some. They're good for you.
Well...
Hey, don't drive off the road. It's not good for you. And then they're going to enter into this great block, which is a bridge.
Texaco Haviland Bridge, but we're following the Valvoline Ford of Connor Breton. Remember, he picked up that sponsorship after the amazing run he had at Milwaukee. And again, if you did not watch the update video, all charges have been dropped.
Oh, another thing is that it's 87 degrees. It's pretty nice outside, and it's also freaking winter. So, yay, global warming in computers.
Well, don't ignore my friend Madison, but do ignore what is going on downstairs as we are trying to bring you an excellent race that you guys need to be watching.
Yeah, and ignore the storms in the background. We're apparently trying to have a good time despite the risk of being terribly mangled by the circumstances outside us, but we're going to have a good time. Super happy fun time. Fun!
Exactly. Well, currently we reside in the county of St. Croix here in Wisconsin and not Polk, but Polk is under a thunderstorm warning, so that is why the conditions are somewhat bad here as opposed to maybe somewhere in the lower county, or like, say, River Falls.
Or unlike this game where almost like nothing happens and they're just escape things from their wheels.
Unless, of course, you use Sony Vegas or Adobe After Effects, in which you can simulate rain.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, anyway, here in this world it ain't raining. And it should be a great thing because Bob Marshall right now looks like he's going to try and tame this field. And there he is. He's going to complete lap 1. We're going to have 2 laps to go this time by.
Because that line on the floor is really important. It determines if you win or lose, and if you hopefully not get into a terrible crash, because I could otherwise do an awesome simulation of an explosion.
Exactly.
My furs!
And speaking of explosions and somebody that's been performing outstandingly lately, notably, and oh my goodness, Bill Raymond, Josh Johnson, and he's in trouble.
My face! Oh, my face! My face! Insurance will cover it! Mommy!
He's blowing an engine.
Oh, snake!
I thought I knew something just as I was about to talk to Sasha.
And that's what you get when you drive off course. Did that car just go upside down for a moment?
Despite the lag and footage we have back at our television broadcasting studios, you notice that Red Bell is running towards the back of the field.
He doesn't care if he's smoking, he will do it. I must win! I can do this! I can win! I'm a car! I can go off! I can do this! I'm smoking, but I don't care!
That's not the run Red wanted to have, and it looks like maybe boyfriend Trent Dunham will try and comfort her towards the end of the race and maybe give her more encouragement to see what she can do to regain her confidence and stay ahead in the points. But meanwhile, what I was saying back about Sasha Dawson, she took home a win in the NCG MRS Vocalade World Cup Series race from Spa-Francorchamps, the Red Bull 315.
Yeah, that's awesome!
And what I'm trying to say is that this girl looks like as if she's not going to win this race because, one, this race has a short distance of only 3 laps.
3 miles, but to some people that's really far, like snails. Wait,
it's actually a 12-mile race because the track itself is 4 miles.
Okay, it's 12.
It's alright. Don't be fooled.
It's 13 minus 1.
Again, if you didn't catch the update video, she is very, very smart. She is not dumb as some of you may think. She is actually smart.
I can bone you with my mind powers. And look, more Swish people in the stands.
She can actually make you laugh if you listen to her very seriously. Well, anyway, speaking of being serious, we have 1 more lap to go this time by, and your leader is still Bob Marshall.
It's going down. All right.
Last right now is driver of the number 29. That is that of Johnny Gardner.
Alright, going to the great box of a bridge.
The Texaco Haviland Bridge, they go under. Bob Marshall is still pulling away from the field. And Justin Perry, your Sebring LCQ winner, is second. Connor is having a good run despite not giving what he wanted Valvoline to have.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is still a podium finish if you're talking in F1 terms.
Keep going. Hopefully you don't blow up randomly in the middle of nowhere. There's some trees in the background.
Well, anyway, again,
Forget the people in the background. They're just there. Hello.
they're just having a fun time. I mean, we're all really having a fun time.
By the way, there's a cat in here. The cat's cute. It's awesome.
So yeah, if you want to include everybody else, like my sister and my other sister in the field, in the line of commentators, go right ahead. I mainly wanted this to be with my friend, but we can always add a few more people.
It's always great because that guy is going to catch a few.
We were catching on to something. Looks like John Dawson is trying his best to get a draft from Connor Breton and try and get himself to take a third place podium finish away from Connor, but it looks like Connor's going to hold on, and looks like we're going to hold on tight as Bob Marshall is going to round out under the Chevrolet bridge, and he's going to take home the win here at Road America.
Because he's 17 and he's a car, and there's some more squished people.
The Crown Royal Black Ford Fusion of Bob Marshall comes over the hill and is going to win.
He's going to cross the line. He's going to win. He can do this. He's not Roger Wilco, but he can do it regardless. Yes, he wins.
He wins here at Road America. How about that?
Sponsors. And there's our sponsors. Hello. I don't really know most of them, but that's okay.
And a disappointing run for Josh Johnson. He broke his header during the race.
Oh shit, it's gotta hurt.
It's gotta hurt his car. He's gonna have to think of a better setup coming into New Hampshire. The Magic Mile.
Very carefully.
Alright. Well, anyway, we're gonna take a look right now at the points as to where you lined up. Yeah. Well, not the points, but status. Where you are.
Status is good. Stats
Bob Marshall wins. Justin Perry second. Connor Breton third. John Dawson fourth. Bill Raymond fifth. Tim Siegel sixth. Really Jake Johnson seventh. Cesar Hernandez eighth. Brock Marshall ninth. Ryan Acosta 10th. Trent Dunham 11th. And looks like, again, he's going to mentor Red Bell to keep that points lead and hold off the foreigner Sean Galligan, who is right behind Dunham in the final results. He is 12th. 13th, Justin Acosta. 14th, Jack Richards. Charles Jackson. Matthew McMurray. There they are. They're now official. John Acosta, Sasha Dawson. Then wanted to pull off the spa treatment she had in the NCGMRS race. Didn't work out, unfortunately.
Spas feel good. They're really nice on the skin, and it feels so nice and luxurious. If you have to go back to work and you yell at some more people. What fun!
They are. I should get one day. Anyway, Matt Richards 19th, Michael Dawson 20th, Lewis Gordon stepping in for Tony McMurray for the rest of the season is 21st, Joshua Perry 22nd, Sean Henley 23rd, Alexander Dawson 24th. We already told you about where Red Bell was at the back of the field in this race. She finishes 25th in car number 25, Tucker Canals 26th, Johnny Gardner 27th, and we told you about where Josh Johnson has finished. Well, that's going to do it for us. I'm Bob Fergus. She's Madison Denhart. We'll see you next time.
Awesome. And I get good reception here.